relates to the work that they do.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ms. Dafina Tyson, and I am a Victim and Witness Support Officer with the Victim and Witness Support Unit of the TTPS. You all hear it?
Yes.
Okay, so we are a civilian staff unit with the TTPS, meaning we are not police officers, but we are professionally trained in social work, psychology, and counseling. And basically, our role is to provide any type of psychosocial support that anybody may need if they are a victim or witness to a crime. Now, being a victim or witness to a crime can be very traumatic, and sometimes person may just need that extra support, and that is what we are here for. We operate in all 9 policing divisions, so if you or anybody who you think could benefit from our services need to speak with an officer, a victim and witness support officer, they can just go into their nearest police station and express their desire to speak with one of us, and the officers there will put you all in contact with us. We not only do we deal with persons who have been victims or witnesses of crimes, we can also refer you to any other assistance you may need. For example, I'm not sure how many people know of the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board. That is an organization that can reimburse you financially for any ill effects that you may have experienced due to being a victim of a crime. So things like that, we can refer you to further help that you may need. And we not only see the direct victim, we also see secondary victims. So maybe if you or your child was robbed and it's affecting the whole family, we don't just see the primary victims, we also see secondary victims if need be. We not only do we do individual interventions, we also do community interventions. We go into communities, do sensitizations. We also do national programs. We do events like this where we come out and just spread information about our unit. And again, I am Ms. Tyson. I'm based at the Shagona station, and we have one other officer based there. And even though we are based at the Shagona station, we service all the police stations in the Central Division. So again, I implore you, if you or anybody you know is dealing with unresolved trauma due to being a victim or witness to a crime, feel free to tell them about us and feel free to let them access our services. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And if they need to get more information right here today, where can they find?
So we are, well, there's only one, but there's 2 tests, but we are under the first tent next to the gender-based violence unit.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. Okay, so next we have a representative from the Children's Authority who is also going to share some very, very useful information.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Whitney Corbin. I'm from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago Communications Department. I'm here to tell you about who we are and what we do. So the authority is a specialized agency with the responsibility of care and protection for children, especially those who are victims of abuse or neglect. So one of these services, well, we provide a list of services to families and children who need support and care. One of these services are, we receive reports about child abuse and neglect through our hotline. So we'd like to urge persons, if you are aware of any child or you suspect any child has been abused or neglected, please feel free to contact our toll-free hotline at 996 or 800 2040. All right, so our hotline is strictly confidential. All matters are treated with confidentiality, and you can make and report anonymously. So when a report is received at the authority, we have to substantiate whether this allegation is true or not, and we do so alongside the Child Protection Unit, that's officers from the TTPS. The Child Protection Unit, they deal with the criminal aspect of child abuse, while we deal with the psychosocial aspects of child abuse, which includes the emotional well-being of a child. So one of the perceptions that persons have of the authority is that we remove children from their homes. However, the authority believes that a child thrives best in a family environment. So a child is only removed if that child is at risk of being abused. If a child is removed from a home, the authority places that child with a fit person or a relative. If an immediate family is not available, then we have the option of placing the child into foster care or a community residence, what we call a children's home. So, what is foster care, you might ask? Foster care is a placement system for children who cannot stay with their family for various circumstances. The authority is always encouraging members of the public who are interested in becoming foster carers to give us a call so you can get more information on this process. Another placement option is to place a child in a children's home. The Children's Authority, one of our significant role is to license and monitor all children homes to ensure that the best care is provided for children. Another option that we have the adoption system in Trinidad and Tobago. It's important to note that the authority is the only agency responsible for adoption in Trinidad and Tobago. So if you're interested in adoption, you can visit our website at www.ttchildren.org or give us a call. I'm from the communications department. We usually conduct sensitizations with schools, communities, stakeholders. So if you have a group and you're interested us visiting your group, please feel free to visit our booth for more information or you can give us a call. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Right, the next entity that's going to provide us with some equally useful information is the Seroptimus International of Shogunas. And for those who may not know much about this organization, Seroptimus International is a global volunteer movement working together to transform the lives of women and girls. Nearly 80,000 members in 124 countries around the world. And Seroptimus International Shogunas is part of this wonderful network of women across the globe. Like them on Facebook or call 322-3017, and we do have a representative from Seroptimus International Shogunas.
Thank you. Happy International Day, everyone. I'm just going to give you a few words on our branch in Shogunas. Shogunas International of Shogunas is a small one of 8 member clubs all over Trinidad and Tobago. We operate in the community under the mandate of educating, empowering, and enhancing the lives of women and girls. It's a voluntary organization. It's a very small membership in Shogunas, but yet we do quite a number of projects, and we operate with a meeting once a month at the Shogunas Borough Council. If anyone is interested, feel free to join. Give us your name and number at our booth, and you will be invited to our next meeting. Our vision is committed to a world where women and girls together achieve their individual and collective potential, realize their aspirations, and have an equal voice in creating a strong, peaceful community worldwide. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.
Right, thank you very much. So before we bring on the entertainment, we just have some sponsorship news. This event, one of the sponsors that's making today's event a possibility is First Citizens Bank. Special thanks to our sponsor First Citizens, and you can sign up for our First Citizens Purple Card at any branch of First Citizens and help stop domestic violence against women and children. Get your First Citizens Purple Card. The card gives you the opportunity to make monthly contributions towards ending domestic violence against women and children. Your monthly contribution of $25, $50, $75, or $100 will go towards supporting the many NGOs dedicated to advancing women's lives. And for further details, you can go on to www.firstcitizens.tt. So at this time, put on your dancing shoes and get ready for some entertainment. And we're gonna have live and direct in front of Center City Mall in Shogunas, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Band.
That is extremely